Rhythmic and melodic calls have played a significant role in the evolutionary process of the animal kingdom. Birds use melodic sounds and visual signals to communicate and attract mates. However, humans are the only species to use music to express emotions of sorrow, dance, worship, remembrance, etc., whenever they fancy. Evolution of music. Discoveries of 40,000-year-old bone flutes in Germany. And 12,000-year-old cave paintings in Bhimbetka rocks of India prove the existence of music and dance even before the Stone Age. Origins of music. How did it begin? When humans stood erect and walked on two legs, our voice box dropped lower in the throat. Our voices became clearer, stronger, and richer. That was the beginning of the music language, an emotional proto-language. The voice box became humanity's first musical instrument. When we speak, the variable pitch and volume of our voice is like music. Without intonations, our speech would be flat and lifeless.
Pick up that phone and speak the words that I have taught you, and I will make you richer. Pick up the phone and start dialing. I want you to deal with your problems by becoming rich.
Music was born not in instruments, but in the very body we carry. A 5,000 years journey. Our sages taught Rig Veda in oral tradition. They added rhythmic meter and musical notes to help memorize shlokas. Thus was born Samaveda, the oldest tradition of music. Archaeologists have emphasized that Indian classical music is the oldest musical tradition in the world. They have discovered remarkable musical instruments in the ruins of the Indus Valley civilization. This shows the creativity, depth of knowledge, and intelligence of our ancestors. Indian music flows like a river. Every artist paints the same rag differently. Improvisation is its soul fueled by feelings. Music as a social glue. Music has been an integral part of every civilization, not only as an art form, but also as a cultural, social, religious, and spiritual influence. Why is music present in every festival, every wedding, every celebration, every prayer? Because music is the glue that binds people together. When we watch a devotee singing bhajans, The singer seems to be in a trance. As if he has become one with the music. When we sing or play music, especially in a group, something magical happens inside the brain. Music surges dopamine, happy hormone creating sensation of reward and pleasure. It floods the brain with oxytocin, the bonding or cuddling hormone, the same that flows when a mother holds her baby. It surges endorphin, nature's painkiller, that reduces pain and lifts our mood. It secretes serotonin, hormone of tranquility and peace. It reduces stress hormone, cortisol, buffering its harmful effect on the body. No wonder bhajans, qawwalis, or kirtans often take people into trance. Without drugs, without alcohol, just music. Music makes strangers sway together, sing together, feel together. Belonging in social survival. Music is a lifeline. What is sound? Vibrations that travel through a medium of air in the form of pressure waves are perceived as sound when it enters our brain through the ears. The human brain can only perceive a limited range of sound frequencies, from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. They are deaf to any frequencies below and above this range. It's your brain which interprets the sound. Till then, they are just pressure waves. What is music? A series of sounds perceived as pleasing is called music. An organized cyclic pattern is called rhythm or beats. Melody is an aesthetically arranged sequence of musical notes. Let's understand the technical component of music. The brain scans show that when music enters the ears, it sets the whole brain on fire, lighting up areas of memories, movements, emotions, and imagination. Different elements of music evoke different feelings in the brain. Timbre is the color of sound. The sound of a trumpet is perceived as bold. While the sound of a flute is perceived as gentle. Tempo and rhythm. Faster tempos excite us, while slower tempos calm us down. Pitch. Even a 3-month-old child can tell when the pitch changes. That's how deeply wired music is. Scales. Major scales sound happy and uplifting. Minor scales evoke sadness.
I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Been around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days, Mondays always get me down.
Loudness. The same sound with a higher or lower amplitude evokes different feelings. Harmony. Two or more notes played simultaneously can sound soothing if consonant or create tension if dissonant. Great composers use both to send the listeners on an emotional trip. Unraveling the symphony within, marvel of nature, the brain's musical network.
Let us take a journey into the depths of human brain, truly a marvel of nature. Despite weighing just 1.5 kilogram, this soft, folded, spongy organ is the seat of your thoughts, your emotions, and your identity. Within this structure lies 100 billion neurons, some capable of firing at the astonishing speed of 400 kilometers per hour, surpassing even the fastest computer, yet slow down to a snail's speed when required. Your brain can store half a petabyte of memory, which is equivalent to 1 million books and 3 million hours of video. Even when you sleep, your brain is active. When we dream, our memories get consolidated, and deep sleep rejuvenates the brain and body for the next day. Music in particular serves as a natural tranquilizer, promoting natural sleep without a need for a pill. Remember, without brain, there is no consciousness, no sight, no sound, no movement, no pleasure, no pain, no art, no music.
The phenomenon of amusia.
It may be surprising, but some individuals are unable to enjoy music. Approximately 2 to 3% of people suffer from a condition called amusia, music deafness, an inability to perceive, process, or produce music, despite having normal hearing and cognitive abilities.
A dance of hemispheres.
Our brain is divided into two hemispheres, the left and the right, connected by a thick band of nerve fiber called corpus callosum. Left hemisphere is associated with logic, language, order, numbers, rhythm, and structure. In context of music, it manages rhythm, tempo, and lyrics. Conversely, right hemisphere deals with imagination, dreams, feelings, creativity, art, and holistic reasoning. It is responsible for processing pitch, the melody, and harmony in music. The musician's brain. The brain of a trained musician differs significantly from that of an untrained person. Studies show that trained musicians have a larger brain areas dealing with memory, movement, coordination, and processing music. They flaunt a thicker corpus callosum connecting right and left hemispheres more robustly. Their brains are literally rewired for musical expertise. When you watch a Mr. O performing, you witness the brain executing its most complex multitasking feats. Engaging both hands, reading and interpreting musical scores, and simultaneously playing and listening to music. What happens inside the brain when we listen to music? Brain scans show that when music hits the brain, it sets the whole brain in fire, illuminating the areas of memory, movements, emotions, and imagination. Our ears capture the sound waves, convert them into electrical impulses, and transmit them to brain where the real magic unfolds. Within this orchestral system, each part of the brain plays its role in creating symphony. The musical brain, lobes and layers. Frontal lobe and prefrontal cortex. This region acts as a chief executive of your brain, handling musical procession, anticipating beats, and melodic progression. It also helps in composing music and adding meaningful lyrics to the songs. Rare part of the frontal lobe is responsible for muscles dexterity, known as muscle memory. In children, exposure to music acts like a brain fertilizer, enhancing intelligence, sociability, and sharpness. Damage here can lead to musical anhedonia, a condition where one cannot derive pleasure from music. Parietal lobe gathers sensation from your fingers, eyes, ears as we play or sing. It also provides an essential feedback to the musician during performance. Temporal lobe is known as the sound laboratory. The right temporal lobe processes melody, emotional tones, timbre, and holistic understanding. Damage here can result in a melodia or melody deafness. The left temporal lobe is involved in rhythm, timing, temporal sequencing, and musical syntax. It also analyzes the pacing, frequency, and intensity of music. Lesion here may lead to arrhythmias, a deficit in rhythm perception. Occipital lobe. This is the visual center of your brain, aiding musicians to read notes and imagine notes. Cerebellum. Tucked at the back of your brain, the cerebellum serves as your internal timekeeper, ensuring smooth and precise rhythm during dance or instrumental performance. Damage to cerebellum can disrupt both physical and mental timing completely. Motor cortex and basal ganglia allow us to tap, clap, and sway to music. Limbic system. The music has a massive impact on your feelings and actions because it speaks directly to your limbic system. The limbic system is your primitive part of the brain that handles emotions, motivations, memory, and survival. When you listen to your favorite music, your brain increases a happy hormone called dopamine, which activates the nucleus accumbens, your reward center. providing a pleasure akin to enjoying a chocolate, winning a lottery, or experiencing intimacy. Nature has packed this pleasure to biological acts of food and sex to ensure survival of species. Music plays a role in survival by binding people together and strengthening community bonds. Amygdala is the brain's emotional switchboard. When you listen to your favorite music, it instantly creates a feeling of joy, fear, sadness. It also helps to store your personal events and memories linked to your favorite tunes. Where does it store? In hippocampus, the brain's memory vault. Simply, even imagining your favorite songs can vividly evoke associated emotions and memories. Tunes which are disliked are automatically dumped and forgotten. Hypothalamus is your transformer, which translates your feelings into physical sensation. Nostalgic music, for instance, can cause faster heartbeat, dilate your pupils, and give goosebumps.
Resilience and neuroplasticity. Stroke, trauma, degenerative diseases like dementia, or infections affect ability to listen, interpret, or play music. However, our brain has remarkable adaptability and resilience. With the help of music, the damaged neurons can be replaced through neuroplasticity. Recovery may be slow and time-consuming, but it's worth it. Music's early influence. The impact of music begins even before birth. Research by the National Institute of Mental Health has proved that a child in the womb responds to music. This early exposure can significantly enhance a child's brain development that lasts years after birth. Premature babies are known to develop problems like impaired attention, emotional and behavioral issues. In a neuroimaging study, preterm infants exposed to music therapy in the neonatal intensive care unit showed positive impact on the maturation of their brain regions. Children who begin their musical journeys early often exhibit enhanced wiring between their brain hemispheres. This empowers them with superior memory, learning, and social abilities, a true testament to music's transformative power. Music influences us without we realizing it. A study by Ronald Millman proved that in supermarkets, slow background music made customers linger longer and spend more time. In wine shops, playing French or German classical music subtly nudged buyers towards choosing expensive wines from those countries. However, with fast music, shoppers opted for cheaper wines. Harmony of music and cinema. Can you imagine a movie without songs or background music?
ये कौन हंसता है फूलों में छुपकर बाहर बेचैन है किसकी धुन पर.
Fast rhythms can lift our spirits, while slow, gentle tunes stir tenderness or longing. Music doesn't just support the story, it hijacks our emotions.
दुनिया
Often our favorite songs from a film stay in your mind long after the movie is forgotten. Even instruments tell their own stories. The flute whispers romance. The violin evokes melancholy. And sometimes silence itself builds the deepest suspense.
Go ahead. Make my day.
When music hurts. But music is not always harmless. Discordant, harsh sounds can cause stress. Very loud music through headphones can damage hearing forever. Sad songs may worsen depression in sensitive people. And some artists promote drugs, claiming they enhance music. True music needs no poison. Music therapy, ancient wisdom, modern healing. Music therapy roots back around 3,000 years. With our ancient physicians, Sushrut and Charak, employing it to treat patients in coma. Over the last 3 decades, scientific research has transformed music therapy into a recognized field of healing the ailing brain. It is most effective when used alongside medication or psychotherapy and distinguished by its lack of side effects. Universities even now offer degrees in music therapy. Qualified music therapists assess individuals' preferences and tailor sessions accordingly. Conditions that respond to music therapy. Music is helpful in an incredible range of conditions. Mental health, depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, obsessive-compulsive disorder, schizophrenia, substance abuse, neurological, stroke, brain injury, Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's, cerebral palsy, and other dementias, developmental disorders, autism, learning disabilities, coping with developmental delays, physical health, motor skills, chemotherapy, hypertension, migraine, and reducing pain and dampening harmful effects due to stress. Communication, enhancement of verbal and non-verbal skills, unborn and premature babies, promoting better brain development. Even the reputed scientific journal, The Brain, reported that stroke patients who listened to music showed far greater recovery in verbal memory and cognition compared to those who did not. Look at this patient with Parkinson's, walking without music and now walking with music. Music can loosen up stiff limbs of Parkinson's patients, enabling them to dance and move with surprising ease. 102 years old Florence has been suffering from an advanced stage of Alzheimer's dementia. Despite her severe memory loss and inability to read the notations, Florence was able to remember and play several songs she had learned in her younger days.
Can you play Take Me Out to the Ball Game?
I think so.
Yeah? Let's hear it.
Contrary to old beliefs, modern brain scans have demonstrated that music can repair the brain through neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt, rewire, and regenerate even after stroke, dementia, or injury. Music helps from new neural pathways, restoring speech, movement, and memory. The timeless power of music. Our ancestors understood this truth and now science confirms it. A child who sings learns faster, remembers more deeply, and connects more meaningfully with others. If music can mend the broken brain, imagine the limitless potential it unlocks in every growing mind. It shapes our minds, heals the wounds we cannot see, and binds us together across generations. Let us recognize, celebrate, and employ the power of music in our life. Music empowers us before our first breath and stays with us until our last breath. Music is our lifeline.